Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back once again to your boy's channel. You already know who it is. Back with a brand new video. And if you're new here, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Your boy is working his way up that ladder, trying to reach 4,000 watch hours and 2,000 YouTube subs by the end of this year. Grateful for everybody's support. So, there wasn't a whole lot to talk about today, but I wanted to talk about three of the biggest movies dropping this year, preferably within the next couple months. You got Jurassic World Rebirth, which I believe is dropping on July 2nd. You got Superman, which is coming out on July 11th. You got Fantastic Four First Steps, which is dropping on July 25th. What is crazy to me about all three of these movies? None of them have changed their date. None of them have pushed back the movie or pushed it forward to like August or something. All three movies are sticking with the date they are on. And if you ask me, in this order, for me, what I'm looking forward to is Superman, Jurassic World Rebirth, and then Fantastic Four. And let me explain to you why. When it comes to Superman, this is the start of a brand new universe. And I really want to see this universe take off. I am looking forward to what James Gunn is going to do with this Superman film. I have not seen a movie since this trailer came out get so many reactions out of people. There have been so many people on Twitter, aka X, dissecting the trailer, pulling it apart, trying to see, what little nitpicky things they can pick apart from it. I get it, okay? There are a lot of people out here who wanted to see Henry Cavill continue, who still want to see Henry Cavill continue on as Superman. But the unfortunate part is that is not going to happen. I've been, coming to terms with it. I think y'all should too. And this is not a slap in the face to anybody. This isn't a slap in the face to any Zack Snyder fans. It is just telling y'all what it is. And I did see one clip out there where somebody had took like almost shot for shot what happened, I believe, in maybe Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman, and in the new Superman James Gunn trailer, and basically tried to say how he took stuff from Zack Snyder Superman from BVS and added it to his own movie, just try to switch it up. Be that as it may. But anyway, have never seen so much outrage from so many people when it comes to a superhero film like this. So I'm super excited to see what this is going to do. Not because of the outrage, but mainly because I grew up with Superman film. I grew up with the Superman, the animated adventures. And I really want to see this universe take off. Now, secondly, Jurassic World Rebirth. I love the first trailer. I believe the second trailer is supposed to be dropping Tuesday. I can't wait for this because just looking at that trailer, it kind of gave me a small feels of the first Jurassic Park film that came out back in like the 90s. Can't think of the exact date, but it gives me just a little bit of the feels looking at this trailer, and I'm just like, damn, this kind of got me like a Jurassic Park type feel to it. Almost like, the director is trying to go back to basics with it. Because let's be honest, the last three Jurassic World movies were hot trash garbage. Okay? Nobody was excited for these films. The only one I really found interesting is still the first one that came out back in, 2014, 2013 or something like that. The second and third one honestly felt like ripoffs of the last two Jurassic Park films, especially the second one being in the mansion and everything like that. It just felt like they pushed the movies a little bit further than what the Jurassic Park movies did. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like the last two Jurassic World movies at all, especially with, no disrespect to Blue. It really wasn't Blue. It was more of like Chris Pratt would just, like every 5 minutes. And no disrespect to Chris Pratt, man. I like him as an actor, but just doing that every single movie with every single dinosaur, man, it was just like, dude, come on. Come on, bruh. Enough already. You know what I'm saying? So I really like this trailer. It really feels like they're going back to basics with this movie. So I'm super excited for Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, the third movie on my list is Fantastic Four First Steps. Before I get into this, I did read that this movie is going into reshoots. Maybe the ending they're kind of change up a little bit or something like that. And the movie is less than 2 months away, which I think is really crazy if that's true. But I'm super excited to see it. Well, you know what? Scratch that. No, I'm not. I'm not super excited to see this. On a scale from 1 to 10, my excitement to see this movie is probably a 6. I've never been a real big Fantastic Four guy. Like I watched the cartoon back in the '90s, and that's pretty much about it. I did see the live action movies when I was in high school, from 2005, 2008. I saw the first one. Then where they had Doctor Doom was the villain, and then the second one where they had Galactus as the big storm cloud, and you had Silver Surfer in it. I never watched the 2015 film. I probably never will unless I'm super bored, just to see what all the hate was. But that's it. Okay, it's been so long since I really watched anything Fantastic Four related, but I know that no matter what studio has picked it up, nobody has been able to get that first family correct, and it has just been hard trying to get this family to work on the big screen. And so with this film, honestly, I'm gonna say this: I do like the color of the suits. I like that powder blue with the white. How I feel about the cast playing the characters, I'm not too big on fan casting. Having somebody in my head play a certain character. There's nobody in my head I could think of I would have to play as these characters. But be that as it may. But as far as the movie and everything like that, um, I'm just not super excited about it. On a scale from 1 to 10, I'm gonna definitely say my excitement is at least at a 6 right now when it comes to this movie. You know what I'm saying? It's something I do plan on seeing in theaters. I don't want to wait until it hits streaming, but I'm just not super excited. I don't know if it's just the movie. I don't know if it's just the direction of the MCU that has not got me pumped to just see this film. And I know a lot of people have been asking, why is Galactus the first big villain going into this? Why isn't it Doctor Doom? He may make a cameo appearance. Who knows? I don't know. But I do question that as well. He should be up there like a Thanos type character that should be, the big bad. Um, as far as the female Silver Surfer, I know this is like an alternate universe, but it's like Marvel, have y'all not learned anything? People are kind of getting sick and tired of the female leads. I know she's not a lead, but it's just like still, yeah, get where I'm coming from, right? Anyway, outside of that, something I do like about it, I do like the futuristic kind of back in the past city look. It does look awesome being futuristic, and but being set in the past. Now, some people are saying that this universe is supposed to be getting destroyed, so maybe that's how this Fantastic Four team is going to be sent over to our universe, which I ain't gonna lie would probably really suck because they're used to living in the past, so to get put into the future, which would be the future for them, the present for us, it would be unbelievable to see just how they take on, living in the present. But again, three big movies that are going to be talked about regardless if you're looking forward to it or not. Superman, Jurassic World, Rebirth, and Fantastic Four First Steps. Three big movies that are going to be talked about. And I gave y'all reasons why I'm looking forward to them, and, one, why I'm not really looking forward to it. To me, I think the biggest movie that's gonna have a lot on the shoulders this year is gonna be, well, not this year, but this summer, excuse me, is Superman, simply because it is restarting this universe, and it is so much right on this movie. Same thing I said about this months and months ago, because when you look back at the Man of Steel movie from 2013, that jump started the um, you know, DCEU. And now here we are with the DCU being started with this new Superman film. So there's a lot riding on this film. I can't wait to see it. I read online on Twitter that the tickets go on sale June 12th. So best believe your boy is going to be ordering them tickets as soon as they go available. I'm definitely planning on checking it either in Adobe or IMAX, whichever one becomes available. I don't give a damn. I'm checking it out, okay? But I wanted to give y'all my 2 cents on just the big three movies coming out this year, why I'm looking forward to it, one, why I'm not really looking forward to it. And yeah. Anyway, post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. What movie out of all three are y'all most looking forward to? Which one do you think is going to be having the biggest summer? Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace. I'm out.